And happy Friday! It's Friday. Welcome to the Moosejaw Hour on a Friday edition. Thank God it's Friday. I hope everybody made it through the weeks and all that. And to get here we are. And it is getting a little chilly outside. It's getting into being project weather, sweater weather, project weather season for RCs and ideas that we're coming up with and so forth. And we'll talk about that. We'll talk about some projects I think I just need to buckle down this winter and get done. And we'll share that. We'll also look at some new products that are out there. We have some couple chassis options now, some weird ones. And then also, I don't know, some from Red Cat, a body that I think looks pretty good. So hit that like, subscribe, all that fun jazz hands. And let's get going. Let's say hello to everybody here who's been waiting patiently. And I see everybody here. But let's see where you guys start talking to me, because, you know, I want to know who's talking to me. No Josh on Fridays these days. No, we'll talk about that. And somebody remind me there, Outcast. Yeah, we'll talk about that a little bit. Seems like a good idea Thursday. So I know. Oh, it still says Thursday. I got to change my thing then. Okay. Oh, special note. Change that. We are going to get away from Thursdays here in a moment, and then we'll talk about why Fridays. Hello, party people. Hope everyone had a good week. Yeah, everybody. I hope everybody had a good week. Hello, Phoenix. Hello, my good friend, Phoenix. And every time, I'm always reminded, Phoenix, 1968, little snap-on tool he gave me, by the way. Hello, Outcast. Happy Friday. Yes, absolutely. I had an adult beverage earlier while getting food for the family, and I think I better just stick to tea for the rest of the evening. It was a premier michelada from a authentic Mexican restaurant, one good restaurant we have in this wonderful town of Dayton, Nevada. Hello there, Ty Joe, and also, gosh, Racing Case 87. Dana, hello Dana, how you doing? Mike J's here. Sees no evil, hears no evil, speaks no evil. All right, Sergeant Schultz. Random day, 6 p.m. Yeah, pretty much. Scott Oblander. Sorry, gosh. See, it's that alcohol beverage. Hello, Scott. How you doing? Eric Baker. Good evening, sir. And Phoenix again. Dr. Present Legend Buck Danny. Hello, everyone. Yes. I think of a paint scheme with that thing. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. It's been on my mind a little bit. And I might be painting something for someone, mutual friend between me and everybody here, obviously. So maybe we'll have to do that. But it's only Thursday, for me at least. Oh, I'm sorry, Mac J. Yeah. I'm glad. I don't know. I'm 9 weeks into the academic year, and I need 2 weeks off. I'm ready for a break, but this area doesn't do that. I kind of miss that. Hello, everyone from Jeep Country 419 Crawlers. Hello, Vintage RC. Steve D. 2 a.m. here. Whew, the mechanic. All right. Where are you at, the mechanic? Remind me if you've been to this channel before. I can't remember. Hey, your super chat is gone. Oh, really? Maybe I'm under 3,000 hours. I better get back to work. We'll see about that. I don't know what happened to that. Hey, hola, Joe. Hello, Phoenix RC Crawler. All right, so what are we going to talk about today? Why Fridays? And then we'll talk about some new products, and then also look into some other things that we're going around. All right, so any plans for the Coyote Grand Body? What's the Coyote Grand Body? Is that the, who makes that thing? Let's Google Coyote Grand Body RC. Let's see what it looks like. I don't know. Oh, yeah, the Proline one. Yes, actually, that is on my radar. Well, that might be part of the good old winter project. So we'll see about that. You know, the Netherlands. All right. Hey, you know, mechanic. I was just thinking about making a trip there this summer. I'm gonna look into it. Hello from chilly New Jersey. Yeah, it's getting a little colder out there. It's getting there. A little colder here, even a warming trend right now. Gosh, I feel a sneeze coming on. Don't you hate that? And so forth. So, focus. focus, Moosejaw. So first off, why Fridays? Josh alluded, Harley Designs alluded maybe less Fridays for himself, and I really don't know the reasons why. Maybe just more time to work on everything else that he's got going on in his life, or maybe just to enjoy weekends more like I think he should, and so forth. So I did message him. Hey, it's like, you mind if I kind of just go in on Fridays once in a while, and I don't want to step on anybody's toes? And he goes, yeah, go for it. I'm not gonna. He might do it. He still might do it here and there. So what I'm thinking of doing, I'm gonna move to Fridays, because Thursdays are getting pretty tough for me with the regular life's work. It's a struggle this year, and it's by the time I get home, I'm kind of done on Thursdays. But Fridays is kind of a minimum day, and kind of wrap things up anyway back at work. So I'm going to do Fridays from now on. Maybe we'll make a new thumbnail image there, and then. But I will say, when Josh is scheduled to be on, I'm not gonna overlap that. I'll come on afterwards if I'm not, unless I'm out of town. But okay, so I think that's the way the Moosejaw Hour is going to work. We'll get a new thumbnail. We'll have Fridays. And like I said, priority goes to my good friend Josh, Harley Designs first, but we'll be on afterwards and see what we could do different too, since we don't have to worry about waking up early in the morning. So that's the way we're going to do with that. Let's see. SUV Explorer. Yeah, the SUV Explorer. Oh, that one. Yeah, that one we were talking about in the mod chat, and I wasn't too keen on it, and I think I have the Proline up here. So let's go to the Proline Racing. Let's go to the bodies. Bodies, let the bodies hit the floor. Where'd it go? I should look under new releases. Proline. All right. There it is. All right. Let's see what that looks like. No, don't buy now. There we go. So we'll screen. Is that what it's called? Coyote Grand Clear. All right. Share screen. Go to the right screen share. There we go. Here we go. All right. So $43.99. Not a bad price. Way better than some prices from Proline that kind of go like $55-$80. At first, like I said, we were talking about it in the mod chat, and I didn't like it, to tell you the truth. But then I thought, all right, I can see some potential here. Let's see if we get this bigger. There we go. So I'm almost thinking, I don't know what I want to do comp truck wise. I have a comp car. That's my Volkswagen Bug. I might turn that into a class 2. Right now it's class 1. But I'm on the fence, because obviously it's made for, I mean, you could put it on anything, but it's made for comping a little bit. For me, I almost would want to cut off that back panel, open that up, and then make a truggy cage inside for scale points and so forth and things of that nature. So it's on. I don't hate it as much as I thought I did, but it is, it's a comp body, and I bet if I cut that off, we'll have to see how we can mount it differently and build, because I want to do some fabricating. I almost on the verge of ordering stuff from Scale Metal Supplies, and maybe I just need to make up my mind what I'm going to do with class 2, and make a truggy out of it. Put a truggy cage in the back. Make a interior, pretty easy interior for that. It'd be room for a battery at least too. Better than my Volkswagen Bug right now, because I got a really scaled interior in that. And I know somebody who's interested in buying that, so that might supply it. It does grow on you after a while. I just think I wanted to cut off that rear panel and put a cage in the back and scale it up a little bit. Class 2, of course, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Now, is this on a? So that must be. Is that the Pro chassis, or is that looks like base camp? Looks like a base camp, I think. I'm not sure. So not bad. I like it. It's not my typical bodies that I go for, but you know, we'll go back to what I want to show you later on with the good old, where are you, Proline. Yeah, we'll save that for later. So I like it. I don't know, I might just go with a regular Coyote body, or I might go with the cliffhanger. Even though a lot of people at the local comp there at Folsom Lake, the Sacramento Cone Dodgers and the Folsom Lake Crawlers group, a lot of people don't like the cliffhanger. It's a great comp body unless you roll over on it, and it's hard to get it to roll back over on itself. But, you know, I don't know if the Coyote regular was better or what, or would this be better? I could see it, maybe. We'll have to see, you know. Especially if you cut that rear part. The G-Speed little body looks good also. G-Speed, I think I saw that. I have to look that up. Is this the first Gen Ford Explorer looking thing? Yes, it is. And I think I have a friend that's still driving that darn thing. Hello, Rorik. Ponce. How's it going, Joe? What's up, everyone? Hello, Toby Thurgood. Welcome to the channel. Happy Friday. It reminds me of a Bronco 2, but with 4 doors. Yeah, I could see that too. Yeah, I could definitely see that. It looks like a J Concepts body. In a way. It's not that bad. Let's see. And then we got Long Tall. Hello, Long Tall. I like the idea of cutting out the backside windows and have an exposed cage for scale items. Yeah, and if you do it just right, you might have a deep bed, so get points there. It's not a hard body, but you know, sometimes when you paint the inside and the outside, a lot of people think it's a hard body. After a while, if so much paint on the inside and outside, it gets pretty thick. All right. Well, let's continue on. Let's see what else we got new-wise. And let's go back to Proline. We got this weird, awesome. Oh, what do you call this thing again? I forget what you call it. You call this a twin I-beam 2-wheel drive pre-runner suspension conversion kit at CX10 to 1 or 2. All right. So you can take the old stuff and put it on this. And this thing, folks, yeah, it's going to be, you're switching it to 2-wheel drive, kind of like a desert pre-runner type thing, I guess. And I like the dual shocks. That looks cool. And I know some builders out there have been on Scale Builders Guild forum, and I think even Elio on his Instagram did this before. I think he did. I could be mistaken. But the idea is you're switching it to 2-wheel drive, and that obviously you're going to pound it up the speed on it a little bit. It's not for crawling. It's more for kind of a racing and the scale look of that. Pretty bold move, Cotton. This is a bold move from Proline, I think, and you know, Horizon Hobbies and so forth. I think it. Who knows? I mean, it does tend up for us builders who want to do something and have something different. And like I said, let's go to the side view. I mean, so there's another cross beam, and yeah, you see the drive shaft going down that way. But over here, no drive shaft. Done. Gone. So that's going to be interesting. But I like the dual shocks. And you probably could even go more here. Yeah, you got another spot here, so you get like an IERC little extension. You can have 8 shocks. You can have all the shocks you want. Retail value going for $90. Not that bad. And let's see what it entails here. You got parts to put in. Yeah. You got a cross beam here. So like that. A cross brace over there. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. There we go. A larger picture. Shock towers. A lot of intricate parts. Be a fun build. And the way they have it, they're showing off like a I guess like a desert racer. There you go, trophy truck in a way. Oof. So maybe go a little faster. Yep, look at those wheels expanding. It's going. So like a scaled Slash, maybe in a way, but 2-wheel drive. That's gonna be interesting. Tell me in the comments, what do you think about that? That's gonna be That's going to be an interesting one. All right. Let's see. Hello, Casey Crawler. Happy Friday, all. It reminds me of, let's see, where are we? 87 Bronco, 2 rear-ended, and 87 Ranger. Yeah, it's like they mashed together, didn't it? It's certainly no Lloyd. This is true. I want to be influencer. Yep, this is true. Logan from West Desert Wheelers used Proline Coyote body and his VRD carbon and said Coyote fit better than because it's narrow. All right, that's good, because then I'm going with the Coyote, I think, if I do go to Class 2. I like the idea. Damn, I want that IFS kit. It's so wonderful. It is. You know, I mean, I've never seen videos. I just like, I never knew this existed, to tell you the truth, probably until a year ago. And it's an interesting concept. And then to do it RC car-wise, that's, like I said, it's a bold move. Good on them. No shocks in the kit. Trapped. See, they always get you with the after parts. Oh, man. Sorry I'm late. Just got home food shopping. I don't know. What'd you get? I had tacos for dinner. Authentic tacos. They were good. Stoked to see Joe streaming today. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Same Fabricator. I hope. Wolf, glad you're here. Glad I'm doing it. Like I said, every time I've been coming home, I have a 30-minute commute. By the time I get home, it's like, So Friday is a little friendlier. And, yeah, we'll make the most of it. All right. Other than that, let's see. We got another chassis that came out. And some people are getting all hoopla about it. And again, this goes into what I might go in that direction or not. But we have the good old Vanquish VRD carbon kit. All right. Let's see if I can find a better. And their website doesn't get as big as I like it to do. But in any case, I remember seeing Josh prototyping these at regionals. I think that's when I first saw it, the Colorado regional thing. And, which is easy to hide because, flat chassis, I don't know. There's so many now, so I don't know if they stand out, even though that little opening spot kind of did. But let's see what else we got. But, yeah, and the sliders there. I like the sliders. That's a nice touch. And got 2 little holes on each side for a battery if you do that. That transmission is so low. I mean, that's amazing. So, let's see if I can get it bigger. I don't know. Can I zoom? Where's my zoom? No, can't do it. But yeah, and you got these, I think they said aluminum, or stainless. Are they stainless? Alloy heavy portal knuckle weights. Okay, so they are alloy, at least. And, yeah, again, it's a lot of thought process. They went through many prototypes, and that's good. Oh, yeah, and on axle and servo on axle, excuse me. Brass weights on both the front and rear. Lightweight gears, poking holes and all that. So a lot of thought process and a lot of experimenting and research on Vanquish products because, they were testing it, thinking about math and angles and all that fun stuff, things I don't like to do. But you have that. And I'm intrigued. I'm not sure if I'm going to go down this route yet. I think if I got into, if I'm really going to get into comping, I'm going to need to practice first, unlike what I did last time, which was simply to thinking I could do it. I can't. So I would have to spend some time before I get really back into the idea of doing it. We'll see. I don't know. If I told myself if I ever go to a comp again with Harley Designs or Scale Builders Guild or even the mods bin and so forth, I'm just gonna bring a truck just to go trailing by myself and help out in any way that I could. I didn't want to comp, but we'll see. I'm on the fence about it. More leaning not, but we'll see. But it's a good looking good looking chassis, and it's carbon fiber. Let's see what we else got here. Let's see. Hey, this is Riley. Hey, Riley, how you doing? We got stuff for 4 cheese lasagna and garlic bread. I had Mrs. Moosejaw made a very delicious Italian big shell sausage, all the goodness last night. That was good. In fact, we still have leftover, but I had tacos, so I might have to wait. Control and scroll up to enlarge. Go. Control and scroll up. Let's try that first before. Thank you. I was this years old when I figured that out. Oh, I'm horrible. Whoops, let's get that. And then, can we scroll down though? Well, anyways, there you go. We learned something. There we go. I discovered something. Yay! Retail price on that $429.99. That's a big hunk of chain, but I mean you're getting some great axles. There's definitely that. You're getting some ingenuity, right? The sliders, good sliders. The shocks, the alloy wheel weights, transmission. Again, that transmission I think is amazing. That low and everything. So, yeah, I don't know. Do you think you're getting what you pay for? You know? I don't. I think so. I could be biased, but I don't know. We'll see. Let's see here. Bring it to Proline next year, Dana. Let's see here. Cast alloys. Thank you, Vin. Yeah, they didn't look quite. I gotta think though. There's probably a future Vanquish aftermarket part right there. I can see that. I mean, can we all predict that? I think we can predict that. Let's see, where were we? I built the VRD this week. Was a real easy, well-fitting build. Way to go, Brian. Good. And Brian, by the way, I hope everything's good. It's been a while, but I hope everything's going well for you, sir. It's good to see you. Figures, I get a Pro and a VP releases a VRD. I know, right? Yeah, I know. We're good. They're gonna keep. You know, the thing is, the guys at Vanquish, they keep thinking. Even Axial and all that, but the thought process at Vanquish, since there's only really 4 of them, 5 of them, maybe, they're probably like, let's throw some ideas. Let's throw some ideas and see what sticks and what they're passionate about. I think that's a fair assessment of them as well. Let's see. How's it going, everyone? Everybody's saying hi. The wife and I are talking about trying to make it. Not sure when, but we will make it. Where are we going to go? Proline? Yeah, Proline. Definitely go to Proline. Go to Proline by the fire. Let's see. How long, tall, my daughter was typing for me. Okay. Everybody's talking to each other. Crabs for hire. Crabs for hire. I don't even know what that conversation is going to. I think I want the Red Cat COE first. It's a great looking body. I like that truck. I just don't know what I would do with it. F10 axles are great. Yes, they are. They're very good axles. And I remember when Josh shared me the prototypes for the Phoenix, and I'm like, especially with the brass inside, I don't know if I impressed him with my language. I just said this is effing brilliant. This is just something nobody else is really throwing out there as an already there option, which I think that was brilliant on that part. Let's see what else we got. So beefy. Yes, very beefy. Comps seem fun, but also stressful. Yeah, and that's the thing. That's my problem, is like, how do I make it fun? One, not have it rain. 2, maybe we practice with a winch. 3, open up my damn mouth and ask somebody to spot for me. Instead of waiting and not being a burden on anybody. That's the way I usually do things. So, I don't know. And then, like I said, practice. Start more time with the winch and so forth. And maybe set up my winch to be momentary. I wasn't good at click, 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 click. I just need it going, let go, it stops. Back, it goes, stop. That's what I need. I need momentary. Let's see. All good. Good. Worth $40.29 for sure. Some price as the Pro. Oh, same price as Pro. Very good. But arguably higher specs. Yeah. Yeah, even though both were designed by compers. The caption here was kind of interesting, or the read away. Let's see. The Vanquish Products VRD Carbon Kits is our very first competitive level platform brought to life by some of the industry's most experienced designers in the RC rock crawling segment. So, is that meaning Josh and Brandon? Yes, I guess so. At least Brandon. And I know they have other people that kind of give their 2 cents too. So, I thought that was interesting too. Let's see what else we got here. I just want to climb a steeper rock. This should do it. I think it's, besides when you get to the MOAs, I would love to have a VRD, but to be honest, a stock CC01 would do anything I would normally attempt to run. It's sad, I know. I don't think it's sad at all. It's whatever we like, folks. That's the idea of it, There's no shame. There's no shame. All right, you got to buy that's the thing is us as consumers. We buy what we want or buy what we need, and we have different wants and needs, don't we? There's your economics 101 lesson for today, kids. Hello, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good to have you here. Momentary winch is the way. Yeah, I should have figured it out on my own and did that, but I didn't. Anyone see the Reef's all brass winch? Yeah. I think Josh has that, or maybe it was Matt has that in their. Put it in something. I think in the VRD, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken. I know one of the guys did that, and I know I seen it somewhere on the Instagram and everything. And there's another company pushing the envelope a little bit. I like that. I like what Reefs does. And by the way, let's give thanks to supporters of Moosejaw RC Body Shop. That would be Vanquish and Incision. So thank you guys, and also Reefs RC, and also Team Joe Ropes. All right, Joe Ropes. They gave me a discount. That was like 2 years ago. So, but I still say thank you. So yeah, Reefs is really. I like Reefs. I want to do my Phoenix all up in a Reefs, but I don't know if I really need to go overkill. I would hope that Reefs make a servo that will compete against the Echo Power. Ones that you would just need for those that want kind of a budget friendly, but also maybe just for digs and overdrives and anything else, something that's functional but not overly expensive. Not that, you get what you pay for. There's no doubt with servos, you get what you pay for. But it would be nice to just get simple ones for like digs and overdrives, like in the Phoenix or anything else. Just my 2 cents. Got my VRD carbon on order from AA Mains. Just waiting for it now. There you go. Yeah, have fun. And it almost looks like right now this might be the only kit right now. I don't know. No, they still have the Phoenix kits and everything, and they still have some pros. Get those pros and ultras while you can, folks. They are, I believe, confirmed to be going away. So. Still one of my favorite cars. All right, so we looked at some things. Let's look at one more thing. We were talking about the Coyote body maybe put on a comp truck, but I have to say, I kind of like this one. The one-piece Red Cat, I kind of like. see. Let's get off of there and then see if I probably closed the website. So this is all I got. This with, cut dovetail and whatever, pinch front, pinch rear. Look at that approach angle. Look at that departure angle. This is, I believe, 12.3 wheelbase. Yeah, you probably could cut up the fenders more. It does sit high, but even if you put some kind of interior, it's not like it's a big interior and so forth. I kind of like this, and I almost would get it. This they sell it this color. They sell it. I like this red. It's a nice rich red. But in any case, there we go. I don't know about these white wheels. I mean, I don't know. I don't mind the white wheels. I did see this kind of being tested out at a local comp. Was it last week or maybe a week and a half ago? I can't remember. Brandon from Vanquish was trying out the blue one, and it's a lightweight vehicle. So it's great out of box, great price, looks like designed pretty well, and very user friendly for upgrade parts. Wheels and transmissions and all that if you really wanted to. The only thing is, out of the box, it's very lightweight. I almost say lighter than an Element. The first one. So you need to play around with it. So they were doing it stocked, and it just had a hard time grabbing some rock and pulling itself up because it was just so lightweight. It rolled over great. Now that sounds like that's, Brandon said, well, it rolls over pretty good. You think that's a dig at it. Yeah, it rolled over good, and you could get it back up on its four wheels pretty good. So yeah, that's why I kind of like the body. It's Ford Ranger-ish, I guess. A little tall. You could trim that down a little bit too. Get it lower and then open up the wheel wells a little bit, but maybe take out 1/8 of an inch or something. But yeah, that one looks pretty good. And hopefully with Red Cat, I think you should follow. Gosh, I haven't seen if Josh has done anything with this yet because I knew he was filming. I have to catch up on my YouTube too. That's how busy I am. But I think I know I saw Matt's last night and how he's already putting some thought into it on how to make it better and kind of like a comp. So a comp car. So if you want to get a Datsun pickup, very good Phoenix. Yeah, I can see that too. Not bad and good on Red Cat. I went to their website. They have a lot more than I thought they did. I mean, we think of the lowriders, and they got their kind of biggers. They got the drift cars now. They got rock crawlers, comp rock crawlers. Still selling the Gen 7, I think they are, which I have in a box, by the way. A Gen 7 Pro. I might put it up on the website to sell. Never seen dirt at all. Still has the red sky, whatever the connectors, the red ones. But their website, go to their website, and you'll see the cab over engine truck, hauler looks amazing. The scale potential for that is amazing, but functionality, I mean, I would almost like to get it and then have a sprint car. Or maybe I like to make it old school, super modified to sit on it. And the super modified would work. Old teardrop super modified would be cool on that. Make it really look old. But again, the functionality, I don't know. That's kind of holding me back a little bit. Hello, Travis. Hello. Half Hawaiian. Hello there, everybody. I hope Vanquish release a badass comp body for VRD comp carbon. I don't know. I haven't. That's the one thing. Now that I don't live in the area, I haven't seen anything. I can neither confirm nor deny, or even wink, or even nudge, or go like this. All right. I don't know nothing. But it's not out of the realm because they do make their own bodies. They have the Phoenix and half cabs and everything else. They could do it. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. I run a lot of JX servos. I had good luck with it. Yeah, a lot of people have luck with good JX. I have a JX in... No, I don't. I thought I did. I burned that one. But that was my fault because I didn't set the endpoints on the dig servo. My bad. Isn't that kind of a Datsun? Yeah, I can see a Datsun now that you guys mention it. CCX already put a video of his with the J Concepts megalithic tires, and it did pretty well for not having any other mods. And that might be just it. Just maybe some, with comping, you need tires you could trust. So yeah, definitely I can see that. Definitely. What else we got here? Everybody there, hit the like button for the children. Yes, the children need a lot of your help, folks. We got 50 of them. 9 weeks in, you think they know with their last school year they would know what to do by now, but some still need a cattle prod. But we're not here to discuss that. They might be listening. Anyways, I'm alive. That's about it. So, let's see. We got that. So, let's do a quick mail call real quick. Did order some things, and this will segue, as they say in the biz, to winter projects. All right? And one was I painted the Fordyce body, the clear one, and what was not available was the Fordyce grill. It is now available. So I sold that Hot Wheel Fordyce paint job. Gosh, who did I sell that to? Why can't I remember names? Anyway, somebody of our, maybe this show, but also definitely Harley's show. And I thought, well, now I have mine, so I have no grill. What am I going to do? And the grill came available. So, first off, to hold said grill, we got the Phoenix body support, which will work on that. All right, hide my face. Retail $8.99. We got the grill. I like this grill. And $9.99. So we got a grill. There you go. Kind of see it. And I saw Josh's video on what he did with the mesh, which I think I'm going to do too. I like that. I like that idea. He's getting so scale creative. It's kind of weird. Who gave me their autograph? Who was it this time? Looks like Dan's. Yep, my good friend. I think that's Dan. Or it's Fam. I don't know who it is. Who is it? Huh. I don't think that's Dan. I don't know who that is. Maybe it's the cardboard guy. We also got, well, let's see. We got 90 millimeter shocks. All right. Regularly $40 each. So we're going to do something with those. All of this. Two projects really with this. And then, where are you? We got a 13 tooth pin with a 56 slipper spur and some pads. I think this is the ones I need. I don't know if it's another one. And obviously we're going to switch my good old Portal Phoenix to a straight axle. And that's what those are for. You need that little simple spur gear, pinion gear conversion to be friendlier with your truck. And that's also why I got the shocks. But we'll see what I'm going to put. I think Phoenix, when I went crawling with him at the Proline by Fire, he actually had 80 millimeters. I don't know if he used the longer, the little rod end for the shock on that. He'll probably let us know here. But yeah, so we're going to convert that thing. Yes, we're going to convert that to a straight axle. I won some straight axles at the Colorado Regionals, and both front and rear, so that was good. And I thought, well, what am I going to do with these? And I thought, oh, okay, let's switch out. So I might have some Portal axles for sale. I think I have even some Portal weights that I'm not going to use. I might put those on there as well. and put those on my Instagram and slash website to sell. The Fordyce body is Fordyce stuff. It's simply for the Fordyce, obviously, and that's kind of starting my winter projects for me. I got plenty to do for other people. We have some paint jobs coming up. We're going to do a couple Slave One Boba Fett spaceship themes on a Wraith. No, not a Wraith. A Yeti and a half cab for a guy named Gary, who printed up me some nice items here and there. And a friend of good old Eric Baker's. So we got those paint jobs that we got going. Somebody, I need to get back to them. They want me to do a box artwork of the Vanquish Ultra, the green one, which uses spastic green. So I got that, but I want to make sure he understands. We talk about costs first. What else we got? I've got my J Concepts Morvair, whatever station wagon, which I want to do. I might put it on a Vanquish body. I might put it on an Element. We'll see. And gosh, what else? Let's focus on my stuff. Yeah. Can I focus on my stuff? So, anyways, first off, let's talk about this. All right, this is my portal, and obviously, like I said, we're gonna convert it to these straight axles. The retail value on the rear is 100, 120 for the front. Comes with knuckles and all that. So we are going to convert it to a straight axle. With that, we need the pinion and spur. 5613. We're also going to probably install 3D printed underneath oil pan engine pulley type thing that Mr. Baker was nice enough. We're going to install lit LED lights. All right, rock lights. God, I got these a year ago and I haven't even put them in yet. I like lit LED. Manny, even though I think he's kind of slowing down on some things right now, and I don't blame him because he gets hit up a lot. But when he's up, he's on Instagram and everything, and I think he has a website too. But yeah, he makes great. I like his lights, simple plug and play type stuff. And with Clint, his partner in crime, we have a nice Toyota grill for that. And we got rock lights, we got headlights, we got a red back of the bumper, pretty tough light as well. So we're gonna start. This is gonna be a fun project. Get it to where I want it. We're gonna mask off the windows and kind of clean up the patina. How do you do that? Well, mask off your windows and maybe the black fenders, and maybe from a distance just spray some yellow, or I'll airbrush so it's nice and easy. Just kind of clean it up a little bit, not too much, because it's looking it's over abused. I don't know, maybe it looks just fine. I don't know. Windows are scratched, that's for sure. Man. Oof. But yeah, so that's gonna be fun. We're just gonna convert that to a straight axle and scale it up a little bit. I'm kind of intrigued with CC Hand. They got a lot of Phoenix things you could do with it. So we'll keep I like that wheel combo. We'll keep everything, and I gotta fix my antenna. My antenna from Twisted Tree RC took a beating at there you go. Took a beating at Proline by the fire. Usually it's pretty tough. So I think I'm going to take off the spring and get another pen spring and just see if I can't get it on there myself, which I think I should. Should be no problem. Very capable truck as it is, but I'm just not a portal guy. Alright. And like I said, we might get some of that CC hand stuff. I mean, they even got like mirrors. They got the clamps side. They got the headlight housings on the fenders. Check out CC hand. Maybe we'll look it up here in a moment and so forth. So there's one project. Oh, here is my straight axle. It's like, well, why put a straight axle on another when you already have a straight axle? Well, why not? And this is going to be the Fordyce. Make sure we don't accidentally shut things off. Alright, and thank you to my good friend Matthew Bradbury, who got me into this hobby, but who's in Florida playing a lot of golf and drinking bourbon and smoking cigars. Good on him. But he had some extra stuff that he gave me. He wanted to finish some Tamiya stuff that he gave me. But he gave me some axial tidbits, so I got some scale tidbits for the Fordyce body. This is all up and running now. I just got to finish the body. I am going to use, I know Night Custom prints out an interior for the Fordyce, but I'm thinking I'm just going to make the old Phoenix fit in there and use it because it's a little more lightweight. Before we get in, let's get back to comments. Fam sign's pretty clear, so it must be Dan. Chrome grill. I'm probably gonna patina it. Tell you the truth. Yeah, we're gonna patina it. I just don't know. Well, I'll talk about my paint scheme here. Someone posted a Vanquish parts list in a Facebook group that had a stance body and part number for it. I'll have to check that out. Chrome grill is the hype folks. Hey, Clinton Lloyd, welcome. Beer in hand, so I'm drinking. Yeah, I'll have a drink later. David Hendon, even though beer in hand as well. See, you guys are doing it right. I mean, I had my Michelada a little too early. Might have to play some Wreckfest later. Let's see what else we got here. Beer in hand. Hey, Moosejaw, how's the best way to get a hold of you for a moose job? Instagram's a good one. I finally just got to my emails from my website. Some were old. There was only 8 of them. Yeah, someone were doing build along with Harley Designs build along Fordyce, and they asked to do a Liquid Death theme. And I apologize to everybody for being late. The emails, it doesn't grab my attention, but messages on Instagram, the best way. Moosejaw RC Body Shop, __ in between. All right. So yeah, hit me up there and we'll talk. Straight axle. Yes, absolutely. I can trust the beer more than the women I meet. Phoenix, I don't know. Maybe you need to see what beer the women are drinking. And maybe there's a mutual thing there. I don't know. Cheers, everybody. Yes, cheers. I need to drink my diet 0 sugar Snapple iced tea, which they say San Francisco's locals refer to the city's notorious fog as Carl the Fog. Now you know. LEDs are a bad rabbit hole. Oh, sorry. LEDs are a bad rabbit hole. TRX10 has 25, 2 controllers, and a utility light bar. I agree, but I do want to do some night crawl. I want to grab a vehicle that's perfect for night crawling, and this is going to probably be my main one that does that. So, let's see what else we got here. Moosejaw, what is your favorite masking tape, 3M or Tamiya? I like Tamiya. It took me a while to get used to Tamiya, but well, I have to be careful what I say. Usually, I use Tamiya for outside stuff, and then anything inside. Why waste Tamiya? I'll use 3M or a good masking tape. Luckily, at the Education Institute, they really invested in a lot of masking tape, and nobody uses it, so I have some here. But I always trust Tamiya. Tamiya, I trust. I was talking to Chris Hemystorm at the Proline by Fire, and he was like asking me, we were kind of talking, shopping away. And I think both he and I agree. Tamiya, we just trust Tamiya, whether it's their tape, even though he uses automotive tape too, but whether it's tape, paint, absolutely trust Tamiya. Spastics we're not too keen on, and what Chris does mixing Tamiya paints to get certain colors, he's pretty good at that. So I like Tamiya. I've always trusted it. It hasn't let me down. I've let myself down on some mistakes, but not the tools of the trade. Definitely not. So I like Tamiya. Even though I have to buy some spastic green paint to do that, if I do it, the box artwork for the Ultra, because somebody wants that done. So we'll see. New SBG number sticker. I'm not a Portal guy. Portal, I would say portals are the training wheels of the RC world. I've always said that, but I kind of wave that because it doesn't. I don't want to make anybody less filling tastes great argument there more than anything, isn't it? I threw in my Phoenix bodies on my Pro. Not too shabby. Yeah, you can convert them over. That's another genius of Vanquish. They do things interchangeable. I just got to figure out what you really, really need. Bumper. Mike J, do you need an intervention? LEDs are a hard drug to kick, my friend. You have an LED addiction, sir. Let's seek help. Well, I can mount a few more rock lights. Yeah, that's true. You need to stop, Mike, or you'll end up doing things no man should do. That's to get that next LED fix. Yeah, Tamiya is the only tape I trust. There was another Southeast Asian brand at the local hobby store that looked like Tamiya, kind of, but it wasn't as good. The adhesive was not as good as Tamiya, and didn't even cut that well either. So again, nice sharpened Exo knife and Tamiya, and you're good. I use 3M when I do paint like things. Yeah, it does. It's what you experiment with. Some people might have better luck with it than I do. I just know I like it. Flung poo brand tape. I don't know what you're flinging poo for, but so anyways, we're gonna go back to this. It does run. I do have a dig, but I don't have the overdrive yet. And like I said, I might just get another Echo Power in there, call it good. Originally, I wanted the red Reefs 299s, but that is overkill. And right now, I have even Holmes Hobby leftover one here, but I might switch that to a direct power later on because I like direct power. I do have my Copperhead hooked up, and this is the first time finally I got it going. And I don't know. I think I've come across people say bad things about the Copperhead or good. Once I had it programmed, I like it. It still got more oomph in the reverse, but that's just me. I need to figure that. But now I got the forward action. It's nice and smooth. I got a Holmes Hobby Polar Pro 2700 kV, the bread and butter there. That's good. I think I put real gears in there, and they might still be center gears in there. I can't remember. But yeah, this is going to be my main one. I don't know what else I want to do, so I want to use all my axial tidbits on this. I got door handles. I got I don't have rear view mirrors, side view mirrors, I should say, but I do have some. I don't know what they call inside. Certain, lights, pod lights on the side, and so forth. So we got all that. We might light this up a little bit more, and we're gonna think about what paint scheme we're gonna do. We're gonna have two people in this car. We're gonna have driver and passenger. I got it all set up. I'm gonna be painting it tonight to start the patina work and so forth. And and then we'll have the rear cage. I built that last night. I don't know how, but I have so many of these. It doesn't make sense why I have so many. Because I always use them. But I don't know if somebody, I don't know what it is. If somebody just gives it to me. I know I got maybe some extra. I got an extra one from Josh once that he did nothing with. And that means I used that. That means I had one from this kit. And then Gunner gave me a kit. He took the axles. He said, keep the kit. I'm like, okay. So there's 2. But I think I have 4 bags total of these things. I don't know how I did that. And we're on the fence if we're going to just leave a cage or not, or are we going to fabricate a cage on this. That's kind of a thought too. What we're going to paint this up, folks, is equivalent of the dude sweater. All this pattern. This hide me. Can't quite. There we go. That pattern right back there. We're gonna. So far, I'm thinking that color. It might be a 2 color. I don't know. I might put the bowling alley ladies' legs here and pins there. I don't know what I'm gonna do on the hood, but it's gonna be kind of a patina, and we're gonna call this the El Duderino. And we're gonna make some graphics that I'll paint on there for that, and we have some Tamiya drivers. We got 2 of those. And with that, we also have, thanks to Gary and Mr. Baker, we have 3D printed cowboy hat. We got Sam Elliott. Probably can't see him that good, but there he is. There you go. Alright, we got Sam Elliott as the cowboy or the stranger, I think he's called there. And we'll put his hat like that. He's not smiling or anything. I think it's more of that 1853 movie, TV show, whatever it's called. 1883, I think it is. And then, of course, we have the dude. We've got the dude with sunglasses on. All right, let's see if we can do this. There we go. All right. Very detailed, nice print. So those are going to be my 2 passengers in this thing. All right. And then we're going to add some accessories. I know I have a 3D printed Folgers can that we'll put in there as Donnie. God rest his soul. I've got things to print out like the Audubon album cover or some other things there. The Louisiana Purchase failed assignment. I've got stuff. I gotta get it printed out. It's about time to get the dude rolling. I even got license plates already from RC Plate Shop saying abide or abides. And yeah, we're gonna have fun. It's just a matter of how much. And then again, the axle scale parts. Like I said, the hood latch, the side view, side lights. Light pods out there. Old looking ones too. We'll see about at least one side view mirror instead of 2, and some scaled windshield wipers. They're not going to be typical. I'm going to what Matt did on his. He just put them up straight up, and I thought that looks good. Gas cap. What else we got? We got oh god, what else we got in there? We got stuff. Oh, grills for the side lights. I might even put a grill over the headlights there. Paint them silver. Things like that. Just little details that I think that matter. Maybe we'll add some gas things. And the way we're gonna paint the dude with the Tamiya guy is that his outfit when he in the dream sequence and when he's doing his little dance with all the bowling girls. So we're going to do that, and it's going to be fun. That's going to be my main truck. It's going to be ridiculous. It's not going to have too many scale parts, and I do have a scale rug because that ties the rim together. Let's make sure this is working. Oh no, I got things in the way, don't I? Oh, everything's in the way. Let's get these out. And we already got Big Lebowski color wheels. The wheels are good. I love this color combo. It turned out perfect. Let's get this out of the way. There we go. Get in the hole. There we go. Should be better than that. I don't know. The thing about these cages, sometimes they go in easy, sometimes they don't. Do I have something in the way? No. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna get that on there and get that going. All right. And like I said, here's the wheel combo. I got these. This was my payment for helping with the first Wheels of Fortune. Josh had me come there, and I think I spent two and a half hours. And he said, pick some wheels for yourself. So I got orange to gold to bronze. I don't know if it comes up as nice as it should. Let me get my face out of the way. There we go. All right. Scaled hardware and all that stuff. Damn, this thing's heavy. So we got that going. And also we got carbon fiber bits from, again, Eric Baker. Thank you for that. Carbon fiber tray, carbon fiber side trays, and carbon fiber battery tray, servo mount, and servo mount for the overdrive. Looks cool. I just wish I could do a better cleanup job of wiring, but I don't have those skills. So look for that on Instagram. I'm hoping to get at least a body kind of done so I can go trailing with it. But as far as the interior, that's going to take some time. I want to trail. I'm going to meet up with my brother-in-law, Rick, in Sacramento. I gave him the Falcon Phoenix. I know, I'm a nice guy. And he bought himself a battery charger and battery bit. It was Integy, and I recommended. I just thought he was going to go into the hobby store and get one so he could get some real legitimate help. But no, he went and got it through Amazon. Like, no, you're supposed to buy local first. That's the rule. Why does this fit better? It should fit better. I know these are kind of pesky sometimes. It's like you gotta massage them a little bit. But anyways, so there's one other winter project. I'm thinking I need to make a video of the flinging haggis, and then I'm gonna take the body off and swap a body on there to have a scaled Willys truck with leaf springs. I have some Tamiya. I have a Tamiya original 1988 Clodbuster. Again, thanks to good old my friend Darren Bradbury, and we're gonna do that over the winter break, or winter time, I should say. Wish it was break. And also a Kyosho motorcycle, the old one. Get that going. What other things do I have that I want to do? Oh, we got the Cross RC. So I want to make that into a tow truck. I got my FMS Willys Jeep. I want to dudify that too. I have a 6-scaled Big Lebowski dude that's going to be driving that. Other than that, that's about it. There's plenty to do. And then get my 3D printer going and print some stuff too for myself. So yeah, we got plenty to do here at the Moosejaw Hour. And of course, we'll make some videos on that. People really like the Where the Heck Are We video. I thought that was good, so we're going to continue doing that. There, now it fits. Just got to get this sit right. I don't know what the deal is. And I have a new location that I want to take the motorcycle out to, the low C one, and have fun out there, but just got to find the right day to go. So much to do. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be fun. What else can I do with this? I could do the little letter thing. I got like, what did I get? I got lead little letters, and I shoe glued them on my creep body to say Willys on there. That looked good. And maybe a W even on the center. just little details that make it look good. I might go with the stripe on top, or the sweater pattern on top. Put El Duderino on the sides here. And here have that old school Willys two-tone thing going on. And a white top. Or maybe a brown. We'll play with some browns. We'll see. It's going to be fun. That's my goal, at least tonight. I really talked a lot. Let's get back to people here, right? Let's see here. Light pusher, Phoenix. I guess I'm becoming a lightning influencer. Hey, I always bug Josh and say, hey, someone told me they bought your Ready to Run thanks to me. You know. He goes, hey, thanks. Try to influence as much as we can. Rear cage giveaway. Yeah, you know, that's not dude. Dude abides. Yes, the dude abides. I'll take one. Let me go through it because I know Travis a paint job because he gave me this body. So we have a trade to do, and I have to paint one for him. It was Travis, right? So many mods. I use 3M. There we go. I had it at Proline by Fire, one of the chopped fender Phoenix rigs out there. Oh, okay. Moosejaw, ever try a number 11 scalpel blade and handle? I have not. I stick to, is it number 12 or 11 on these things? Your regular X-Acto. Those are 11, right? And I cut myself pretty good yesterday. Yeah, you can't see it. There was blood on the blade. If you don't get blood on your X-Acto blade, are you even trying? Reverse curve should be a deep curve. You know, I did that, and I followed the Holmes Hobby thing, but it still didn't do it. And it doesn't do it on my Wraith, too, which also has Mamba X in that. So, I don't know. It's something I'm not doing. I'll have to figure it out. I'll take one if you got. I'll go through all the cages and see where I am. I got to make sure I do one for Travis, and I know Mr. Baker gave me one. See, there's another one. Baker gave me his body because he wants to do a Fordyce. We're waiting for clear panels too to be in stock. Or what I'm gonna ask Josh is like, is there just gonna be a Fordyce body kit? Please. You know, instead of this part, just the body kit like everything else. We'll see. Let's see. It's a great name. El Duderino? Yes. Light pusher, more like no Matt's head to put in that thing. Yeah, no Matt's head. No. I don't know, we'll do something. Buck Dandy's head. Yeah. We'll scam Buck Dandy's head. We gotta do that. Those are awesome. Yeah, those prints are awesome. Gary. How do I say Jerry? Gary did an amazing job, and thanks to him and Eric Baker too. Even Baker offered to print the interior. It's like, I want to keep it lightweight. Let's keep it lightweight. We'll go with the Lexan and just Dremel some of it and fit it in there as much as we can. Nobody wants that. I want that, Buck Dandy. We all want a Dr. President Legend Buck Dandy. I want a top hat on you. We'll put stars and stripes on it. You know, you're new Uncle Sam. You're the new Uncle Dr. President Legend Buck Dandy. We'll get you an outfit, everything. You'll need. Yeah, I need to find out where We're gonna go through the garage next weekend, not this weekend. And hopefully I find my rug. I've been finding some stuff here and there, so we're going to go through that and see if we can put everything. Bettina painted like the dude's car. That's on my mind too, Vintage. Yes, I might do that too. Or I might it's going to be Bettina in the end when you paint outside. But how Bettina, you know? So I definitely could give those hints of that off yellow tan color car that he had, you know? Which is almost like the Phoenix in a way. That's mustard yellow. But after you add some rust and undercoats and everything, I don't know. I have to tame it down a little bit. It's not that yellow. It's that weird Ford Torino color. A rolled up carpet. Yes, the carpet will be in the back. Like I said, I have a Folgers can, and we're gonna label it Donnie. We've got Larry's homework, and we'll put it in a little Ziploc bag. The Audubon, a pair of scissors, every little thing that I could think of. We'll put it on there. An ATM machine? I don't know. Maybe him drinking a Caucasian. I don't know. We'll find out. Use a rug for the bed. Yeah, you can do that too. Yeah, we can do a lot of things. Bowling bag with a bowling ball. I definitely want to do some. Originally, I was going to do it on a Phoenix body, and I was going to do little parts of it, like a silhouette of the Jesus, going like this and going click. Walter doing his look off the side, or no. I might only one that cares about the rules. I found a nice silhouette. I have the silhouettes and everything, but I just don't know. It's not a lot of room for it. And I definitely want to do something with the bowling pins. Oh, that's another thing. Put a bowling pin in there. God, what else could we put in there? Put the word vagina. Just because it makes me laugh. That scene makes me laugh. Metallica, a bunch of assholes. Just anything and everything. Big Lebowski, I'll put it on there. Right? I was thinking the duffel bag. I'm going to find the duffel bag. Need to find that. So much stuff to find for this ridiculous build. Let's see, carpet for two. A rolled up carpet for two. Use a rug for a bed cover. That's good. He said, take any rug in the house. So I did, yes. Rug needs to go on the roof. We'll definitely see it. We'll definitely see the roof. We'll definitely see the rug. There's a good scaled one for doll houses, believe it or not, and it looks exactly like the dude's rug. So we will. That's all taken care of. You need to have rings on the hood, like spilled white Russians. Yeah, there's a beverage here, man. Just more wiring cleanup. Yeah, more zip ties. Yeah, it's not bad. I just see some people's wire jobs and I go, how the heck? I don't have huge hands, but I don't know. Yeah. Some people do an amazing job. I even bought this stuff that off of Amazon that Matt used, that you put wires in and you can shrink wrap it. And it's not like heat wrap. It's some type of winding rope. Plastic rope. That didn't work either. I was very disappointed. Maybe again, it's me. Cleanup aisle 3 and 4. Yes, R2D2 just threw up. I don't know what that is. Oh my gosh. Did your dog just throw up? What else we got? Sam Elliott definitely needs a cowboy hat. Yeah, definitely needs his cowboy hat. I just wish he had that smile. Custard yellow. Yeah. Oh, toe in the box. Yes. I was good. Definitely Phoenix. I'll go to like Denio's or some antique fair and I will buy an old Barbie doll or whatever, that kind of thing, and chop off a toe and put it in a little box and put a green thing on it. Absolutely. He should have a Phoenix body from me too. Yeah, I do. I've in the past. I put fuel tube over zip ties to protect wires. Ooh. Okay, thank you, vintage. There you go. Things I need. I can get you a toe if you want. I can get you a toe by 1:30. Was it 1:30? I have to watch it again. Anyway, folks, where are we at? We are at 7:15. Man, we just went on and on. So, before we leave, what's projects you have in mind over the winter? For those that are waiting for moose jobs, thank you for waiting patient. I feel like I'm getting closer, but then again, I think I'm not. And I want to make sure I don't get burned out and I spend some time on me. And this is one of my knees that I want to get to. But I definitely want to keep painting too. So, other than that, what else we see? We talk about some new stuff, new chassis, the twin I-beam. I don't know if I'm going to go for that. It's cool. I can't wait to see him, but not my thing. I don't know. Right now, this is my thing. And then also there's some Tamiya stuff. A new Alfa Romeo is coming out. And it's just painted white instead of red, but I could paint it anyway. But I definitely want to get one of those Tamiya Alfa Romeos. The Fiat, that weird Fiat one. Gosh, what else I still have a Grasshopper to build. I still have a Sand Scorcher to build for Gunner. That's another winter project, but somebody else's winter project. We're going to get to that. And so much so. So with all this, so much so to do, I need to start filming and editing too, finding time for that. And get back to that, get back my hours back up. Sorry, YouTube. I'll have to do analytics and see what's going on. Other than that, folks, thank you for joining the Moosejaw RC Hour-ish on a Friday. I hope you have a great weekend. Starting a new semi-build. There you go, CBC. I'm getting this GS ready for swap meet. Oh, yeah, the swap meet. Is that the one they're talking about there in Sacramento, Ray? Let me know. I know there's one coming. I can get you a toe. Everybody wants to give me a toe now. That's going to be my #1 Christmas gift. But again, thanks for joining the Moosejaw RC Hour. Sorry it took so long. Find us here on Fridays. I think it will work out very well. And I'll either be 6 o'clock or our YouTube Godfather Harley Designs pick 6 o'clock. I will pick after he's done. All right, unless they play Wreckfest. Or maybe we'll do a live Wreckfest with the group too. Anyways, thanks for joining the Moosejaw RC Hour.